Are you tired of the rising gas prices in Australia?
Yes.
Are you tired of the huge noises made by the diesel engines in the middle of the night?
Yes.
Are you tired of the air pollution caused by the burning of diesel fuels?
Yes.
What if I told you that there can be a better way of traveling? Meet the future of transportation, solar-powered vehicles.
Next, I'm going to introduce you to what a solar car is. A solar car is an electric vehicle powered primarily or entirely by solar energy obtained from solar panels installed on the car. These cars typically use photovoltaic cells to convert the sunlight into electricity, which is then stored in the batteries to power the vehicle's electric motor. Solar cars are often designed with lightweight materials and streamlined shapes to maximize energy efficiency.
Okay, now let's look at some problems with conventional cars.
First off, the burning of diesel fuels is the biggest contributor to climate change, as a typical passenger vehicle emits about 4.6 metric tons of carbon dioxide per year. Yes, a huge amount. These gases stay in the atmosphere for an extremely long time, collecting the earth, which causes the temperature to rise.
Also, traditional traffic noise can harm local wildlife, such as birds and bats, negatively influencing their growth and reproduction, and sometimes causing them to crash into oncoming cars, which can lead to serious accidents. A recent study finds that birds living in traffic noise environments experience decreased body condition and stopover efficiency.
The source of energy of traditional cars, fossil fuels, are expected to run out by 2060. This is important because once fossil fuels run out, traditional cars can no longer be used.
In addition, in the process of extracting petroleum or crude oil, large amounts of hazardous air pollutants are released. This can come from several sources within a petroleum refinery, such as equipment leaks, the burning of fossil fuels, and the transfer of products. Refineries are also a significant contributor to water and soil contamination, as water inside the plants end up discharging toxic chemicals into water sources, thus degrading the environment. At last, what we all care about. The rising prices of petrol in Australia has become a source of pressure for all Australians. Look at this. It has increased by a huge amount in the past 4 years. So, why choose solar cars? Well, here are several reasons why they're the future for our transportation.
First thing first, although the upfront cost of solar cars right now can be slightly higher, it is significant to consider the operational cost, and it costs almost to nothing for solar cars. Why pay for the petrol when the sun is offering free refill?
Discover the perfect ride for countryside living or trip with our solar car. Compared to traditional cars, our solar cars operate with minimal noise, reducing this interference with animals and creates a safer, friendly environment for both humans and wildlife.
Sunlight is a renewable source that will never run out. And unlike petrol, every country has the access to sunlight. This is important because currently, some countries have to import petrol from other countries, causing additional cost.
Most importantly, solar cars produce almost zero greenhouse gas emissions besides during the process of manufacturing, which can significantly reduce the overall greenhouse gas concentrations in the atmosphere. Well, I guess as long as the sun continues to shine. It is also evident that solar cells experience higher efficiency and longevity when there is less greenhouse gases, thus creating a positive energy cycle. So, just fill your car with the same stuff that grows your tomatoes, sunshine. Well, now you might be thinking, if solar cars were actually that good, why don't you normally see any cars that have ping pong tables on top of them? Well, you're right. It is important to note the current challenges faced by solar vehicles, as the energy conversion rate of solar cells is still relatively low. However, we strongly believe that the solar technology will improve to the degree where solar cars are applicable in a relatively short time, as the graph shows that the solar cell efficiency has increased by almost 20% in the past 20 years. Therefore, if this trend continues, solar energy will for sure be more and more efficient.
As of right now, a team from the University of New South Wales has developed a solar power car, SunSwitch, which has all functions of a conventional car with an operational distance of 1,000 km and zero emissions. Imagine what can be achieved in the next 20 years, or even the next decade.
Drive solar, change the future.